We've been talking about the Kardashians a lot lately, and ironically, it's because of how much people are sick of talking about the Kardashians. For months now, people have been saying that the Kardashian Jenners are losing their relevance, and they don't think they have the hold on people they once had when it comes to trends. For years, the Kardashians have held so much influence over fashion and beauty trends, to a point it started to leave a bad taste in people's mouth. A lot of people felt like the Kardashians were making things that aren't easy to change into trends, and were setting really unhealthy beauty standards for people. It would be one thing if they came out and were honest about the work they get done, but when Kim says things like this,
do you think that you are promoting unattainable standards of beauty in any way?
No, I don't, because I think we get up, we do the work, we work out,
it makes people honestly start to resent them. I feel like over the years, more and more people are just over their tactics they use to stay relevant, and they aren't as loved as they once were. We talked about this last week already, but take their show. It's coming out any day now, and no one's talking about it. The trailer wasn't anything great, it gave us nothing, which is really disappointing. The new show was supposed to be a more real look into their lives, but it just feels like a scripted, delayed, contrived mess. At least in the early seasons of Keeping Up, they were funny and entertaining, and no one took themselves too seriously. Now it's just a bunch of out-of-touch people make a big deal out of grocery shopping. A few weeks ago, Kim even posted on her Instagram story that she hasn't been to the grocery store in over 10 years.
Kim Kardashian documented to her Instagram that she hasn't been to a grocery store in 10 years. That is a decade. She said, I haven't been to a grocery store in 10 years. I'm so excited, I'm shaking. Kim, you can take over grocery shopping for me.
And I get it. She'd probably need a ton of security, and I'm sure it's safer and easier to have someone do it for you. But in a time where TikTok has taken over and so many people want to see relatability, it just goes to show why people are backing away from that family. Season 3 of their show is dropping in a few days, and since there's no real hype around it, it seems like Khloe is making her own drama to help get their names out there. She went off on this huge rant over on Instagram talking about how so many people confuse her with Kourtney and how she needs to set the record straight. She wrote, "Hey, so for those who can't tell me and Kourtney Kardashian apart, this is for you. I totally understand how we look like identical twins, so this might be challenging for some, but hopefully this presentation will help. Especially to the people that were screaming, 'Kourtney, Kourtney,' as I walk by. This one's for you. This is my sister Kourtney. She's pretty fabulous, gorgeous, hysterical, so I get how people mix us up. A few ways to tell us apart is that 99% of the time is a brunette, whereas I 99% of the time a blonde. I get it. She's hot as Again, maybe this is where people keep blending us together because we are identical in the way we look. Something that might help is that Kourtney is quite tiny. I am about 5'10". This is quite a height difference, so even if we're standing next to each other, and even though our beauty seems to be identical to one another, the height is a dead giveaway. This is Kourtney. This is me. The resemblance is uncanny. Yes, I get it. This is what I look like on a great day and during golden hour. But still, my hair is blonde, I'm tall, and my eyes are lighter than hers. Even Mr. Elvis Presley, while he was marrying my sister Kourtney Kardashian and Travis, called her Khloe. This happens to us on a daily basis, multiple times a day. I'm being conservative by saying a daily basis. And that actually did happen when Kourtney was getting married. Only their mother can tell them apart. And I'm pretty sure she did this because some paparazzi video on TikTok was going around of them screaming Kourtney to Khloe. But I mean, I kind of feel like people aren't mixing them up because they're twins. Like, I know Khloe is obviously joking, but it's definitely the similarities of the names that people mess up more. That's not the only situation Khloe is addressing. This week, she spoke out about all the rumors going on about her being back with Tristan. As you guys know, Kim has been spotted at multiple Lakers games recently, publicly supporting Tristan.
And to make matters even more interesting, she's been openly showing love to her sister's cheating baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, more than once. Now, considering Kim used to be Tristan's biggest hater, you can understand why her public love for him is receiving some mixed reviews. And it's fueling the fan theory that Tristan and Khloe have once again reconciled. And for those of you who want to be in denial about another Khloe and Tristan reconciliation, let me go ahead and confirm to you that Kim has been going to multiple Lakers games to support the team, and not because she has herself a new man on the court.
And a lot of people put 2 and 2 together and were like, okay, that must mean Khloe is back with him, and this is just the family softening the hard launch of him come time for their show. It just feels so weird for Kim to be supporting someone who's publicly not only hurt, but embarrassed their sister time and time again. I know they're family now and everything because of the kids, but you can be family while still having respect for what this man has done to your sister. A Khloe Kardashian fan page on Instagram posted about the rumors the other day, writing, "What's the 411? What's the cool jams? Kim supporting Tristan at the Lakers game? What is going on? Allegedly, he's back with Coco, so maybe she's soft launching the idea so everyone is prepared and doesn't give Coco a hard time." And Khloe responded, and she had a lot to say. "Stop pushing this narrative. It's tiring, but I suppose you guys will continue the narrative you want regardless of what I say, so what's the point? It's exhausting, but I learned people will only understand to the level of their own perception. Most are stuck at believing the lies because it's the narrative they want to feel. Have fun. Some things are just as simple as they seem. A family member supporting another family member, especially during a difficult time in life. Example, just how I support Scott and will forever support him. He's my brother. It's just not on an NBA stage. Sad new world. If there's no photos, people think it really didn't happen, but yes, I see Scott often. Some things really are just as they are." And the fan page responded and said, "Thank you, Khloe, for clarifying this matter. We apologize." I just find it so funny how she's commenting on a dedicated fan page of hers to stop pushing this narrative, as if their entire show isn't based on rumors and speculation on who they're dating, and pretty much putting their entire lives out there for TV. Of course, people are going to speculate who you're dating when you make your private life so public, and every season always seems to have some Tristan storyline. People in the comments are all pretty much saying the same thing too, writing, "She created the narrative herself. She goes running back to the man who cheated. They can support T without publicizing it. She said this last time and still went back to him." So you can kind of understand why people are speculating about them being back together or not. It's usually the whole storyline of their shows. It's happened over and over again, but this fan page Khloe called out obviously felt bad, so they apologized to her, writing, "I honestly need to apologize to Khloe for posting something that fuels these narratives. Thanks, Khloe, for clarifying. We're going to better improve our publishing format so this can't happen again. We apologize to Khloe." And Khloe replied and said, "Thanks, babe." I mean, this person who's running this fan page is probably like 14 years old, so I don't know why Khloe came for them, but I personally think the Kardashians love these types of rumors because honestly, they're really the only thing keeping people interested right now. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about everything down below, and I'll see you next time.